Everybody, what is up? It's Lizzie, and it's also 7:30 in the morning. I just woke up and I decided that I really wanted to film this Q&A today, so I figured I'd do it right now. Basically, this is gonna be kind of an update for you guys. So I do have a list of questions, and I'll be putting them in there as they go. Thank you to everybody who did send me a question. Super helpful. There's gonna be some bird noises throughout this video because they're so loud here, it's unreal. They wake me up every morning too. Okay, let's get right into this video. The first question is, do you want to stay longer than planned? Yes, but with all this coronavirus stuff going on, I don't really know what's happening. My original plan was to stay until June. I was kind of teetering on the idea of not going home until like late July probably. Everything's very up in the air right now. I could end up coming home earlier, I could end up coming home on time. I really don't know what's happening. What's your favorite part about living in Maui? Okay, so I would say the first thing that comes to my mind is the fruit. Guys, it's unreal. It's so cool. When we did the road to Hana, you could literally pull over on the side of the road and pick papaya or pick lilikoi or see soursop. It's so crazy because you can just live off the land. There's so much fruit here, and being from Maine, you have to really try to grow stuff that you can eat. And we have an avocado tree and a mango tree right in our yard. I just love all the fruit. Do you miss home? Yeah, I miss home a lot. For a long time, I was so focused on everything that was going on here that it didn't really hit me as much, but definitely recently with all this quarantine stuff, I'm really missing home. I'm trying not to let the fear get to me. It's really hard to be so far away from my family, especially for the first time, and having a pandemic going on. It's like, it's definitely got the stress levels rising. I'm making it through. I get to FaceTime my family all the time now because they're not working or anything. That makes it a little bit easier. Do you guys like my background? This is literally my backyard. My other favorite part about Maui is the palm trees. That's always been my thing. It's the palm trees, the palm trees, the palm trees. I don't know what it is about them. I think they're so magical and so pretty, and I just love living around them and being around them, and it's so cool because I have them in my backyard. But the next question is, how has the adjustment from Maine / leaving home been to Maui? Oh, how has the adjustment from Maine to Maui / leaving home been? How has it been? It's been good. I mean, the first week I was really anxious. The first couple days I wasn't really able to eat because my anxiety was so high. After that, I kind of just jumped right in. I mean, I was like in awe by everything here, and it was just such magic that I was like not even worried about the fact that I was so far away from home, and it was like that for months. It's just been hitting me recently how much I miss home. It hasn't been that difficult. I have been ready for it for months. Also really helpful to have like all the people here, and they're all super supportive and loving and welcoming. It wasn't bad at all, for sure. It's been my dream to live here for like ever, so it was just really exciting. Next question, how did you get your dream job in Maui? You're living my dream right now. I just don't know how to get started. Okay, I talked about this a little bit in my last video. I got this job through Workaway. Workaway is a work exchange website where you can connect with hosts or travel buddies from all over the world. It is a work exchange. I am exchanging my work for a place to stay. I met Paul on Workaway about 5 months prior to coming here, and we had talked and decided that I was going to move here in January, and I was going to help out with social medias for the gyms, and that is basically what it is. There's no contract though, so you really have to do your research on the person, do your research on the place, know kind of what you're doing. Anybody can do it. Basically what I did was I worked my ass off. I saved up a ton of money so I was able to come out here. You're not paying for a place to stay, so it makes it a lot easier. You do pay for your travel and anything else, my expenses here like food and whatever bills I have. And I would definitely do one again. It's perfect for people who want to travel on a low budget or are young like me and want the experience. You meet all sorts of new people. Definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it if you guys have a lot of free time and you want to travel. What do you miss most about Maine? I would definitely say my family. If you guys know me, you know that me and my family are super tight, and we always do things together. Not just my mom and dad, my extended family too. We always do stuff like on the weekends, or maybe do like movie night. That's like the kind of stuff that I miss because my family's been such a big, huge, supportive part of my life for so long that it's kind of hard being away from that. I do have days and nights where I like crave that kind of gathering, so that's really what I miss most. It's nice because I know that I'm gonna be coming back soon. I'm just trying to enjoy my time here and not stress much. Did you bring your longboard with you? If you watched my last Becoming Me, yes, I did. I haven't skated much around here just because we live on the side of Haleakala. It's super huge hills around my neighborhood. Super sketchy because there's cars everywhere and nobody really like stops at stop signs here. I do skate with Gabby and Angela though. I'm at their house in Wailuku. They've got a sick setup and a really dope neighborhood to skate in. I had one from Instagram that was in Spanish. ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta del surf? What do you love most about surfing? I believe that is. I Google translated it the other day. The thing I love most about surfing is, oh my gosh, I don't know, that's kind of hard. It's just sitting and waiting for the perfect wave, or the second you get up on the wave, because you're just like, fuck yeah. Super cool because it's like so smooth once you get up and get your balance, and you're just like, it's fucking awesome, this is so dope. It only lasts for a few seconds, but then you get the craving to have another wave, so you just paddle back out. I've always wanted to surf. I've wanted to surf for forever. I used to practice my pop-ups in my room, not even in the water, because Maine doesn't have good waves. I picked it up really well. I owe it all to Angelo and Gabby because they are great teachers. I love surfing with them. Let's get surfing soon, you guys. I don't care about a $5,000 fine. What do you do in your free time? You'd think I'd do all this like crazy awesome stuff, but I really don't. Anything in Maui is crazy awesome, don't get me wrong, but whenever I'm not at the gym or like not working my other job, I would kind of just chill at home just because I don't get a minute to chill a lot. I'll just chill at home, make some food, or swim in the pool. If we do go off and do stuff, I'm either at the beach or surfing or going to get food. I haven't done many hikes recently just because of my ankle, because I don't want to mess it up anymore. Basically just going to beaches and kind of exploring different towns and stuff. I also share a car with a bunch of people, and we try not to drive it as much because it takes premium gas, which is really expensive. I have a video that's coming out about what we do during quarantine. Be on the lookout for that. Who are your roommates? My roommates have fluctuated ever since I got here. Right now we are down 2 roommates. 2 of our rooms are technically empty. It's me, and then we have Bailey, who you met. Bailey, who's lived here for 9 months. We have Paul, who's the owner of the house and my boss. And then we have Zach, who lives downstairs. He's awesome. We have Jordan, who is Paul's son. And then we have Andra, who's Mama Andra. And then we have Cha, who's from France. And then we have another Liz. I love them all. They're like my little Ohana. We've had so many people in and out living here, but I've loved every single one of them. They've been awesome. I really can't complain about my roommates. They're super chill people, and they're really easy to get along with, so it makes it pretty easy. What's your favorite meal to eat there? Definitely fish tacos, mahi tacos. And anybody who's lived here with me knows that. Mahi tacos are so bomb, but other than that, it would have to be avocado toast, because avocado is life. Duh. How much time do you spend at the gym? 3 days a week all morning basically. So recently I've been waking up at 5 and going in at 5:30, and then I'm there all morning until like 11 or noon, and then I leave. It fluctuates, it really depends. Would you ever dye your hair again? Oh my god, that's a hard question. I don't know. I feel like if I did, it would only be my ends. I don't think I could ever dye my whole head again, because it's just taken me so long to get it so natural, and that's finally getting longer. I really just don't want to screw up it being really healthy, and I'm really digging it. I don't know. I don't think I would, honestly. It's a lion's mane, you guys. I can't get rid of this. I can't screw it up. I really can't. Any tips on grounding yourself? Yes. Start by putting your phone down. Whenever I am in like a space or I'm like freaking out or I need to just chill the fuck out, put my phone down and I'll turn it off. Your phone is a whole other world. That is like the least grounding thing you could do. What I recommend is being in nature for sure. Either going and sitting on the grass and just taking a couple deep breaths, observing where you are, listening to the sounds around you. It's really grounding to take your shoes off and walk around on the ground. I know in Maine it's like freaking cold, so it's kind of difficult to do that, but definitely go outside, take a walk. Don't be immersed in anything else. I've actually had this issue with not being very grounded here for a long time, because the first couple months I was only working at the gym and coming home and being at Shangri-La, and I love it, it's amazing, but being around the same people all day in the same environments every day is kind of hard. I felt like I couldn't be fully present where I was because it just felt so repetitive. I got a new job at a different place where like I didn't see anybody that I lived with or was at the gym. That was super grounding for me, because it kind of made this a reality to be at a point where I was like, okay, wow, I'm actually working a job on this island I'm getting paid for. It's in a different place and I have to make this drive, and it's living my life, not pertaining to all these other people in the gym and stuff. So one thing about grounding yourself is being in nature and touching nature. Paying attention to your surroundings, taking it all in. It is real, it is here, you are here, and in that moment you are very present and absolutely doing nothing, just sitting and just being. I had one more question that was, Are you living on Maui permanently, or are you going back and forth between the mainland? I am not living on Maui permanently. I would love to live here permanently one day, but right now is just not the time because I really want to travel and just go all over the world. Right now, that's basically it, you guys. That's my update. I hope you guys got the information that you wanted, and if you didn't, that sucks. You should have asked me a question yourself. I am going to go read my book and then eat some breakfast. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I have another video on the way that I've actually already started editing. Thanks for staying tuned and listening to me this whole time. If you have, you're awesome. I love you. Everybody, remember to stay healthy, stay fit, wash your hands, drink lots of water, and also take care of yourself. I don't care what your form of self-care is, just do it so you can be there for yourself and do your body some good. Okay, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.